What's going on, Yankee fans? AGP back again from the Big Blue in the Bronx YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are rooting on the Yankees and the Giants. Guys, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Check out some of the past videos, including the live streams of the Boys in Big Apple podcast. We covered a lot yesterday night on Monday. This is being recorded possibly about 20-ish minutes before the Yankee game is supposed to start. So if it comes out after that, you know why and you know the background of it. But I just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on this trade. The Yankees have traded for Texas Rangers infielder Rougned Odor. They gave up two minor league outfielders in Antonio Cabello and Josh Stowers. Cabello has been in the minor leagues for the past couple of years now. I don't know much on him. Josh Stowers, the Yankees traded for him, I believe, in January of 2020 for infielder Shed Long. So at least that's what I read up on. I hope we get my facts right. But just to provide some kind of background, there were rumors flying around before opening day whether Rougned Odor would make the opening day roster. Obviously, he didn't. So what happened was they DFA'd him, and the Yankees traded for him and gave him basically peanuts and Cracker Jack. So in terms of the contract, he was signed to a 6-year, $49 million contract a couple of years ago. He has 2 years and about $12 million each year left on that contract. I know the Rangers are paying for most of it. So that's good for the Yankees. And let's talk about the impact just a little bit, obviously, to kind of give some background information and whatnot. And obviously, before the news broke out that what was going to happen, a lot of speculation, was ruling the air, kind of filling the air. Because on Twitter, I kind of retweeted the Yankees tweet. I'm like, this is kind of an odd trade. So a lot of Yankee fans came out and, started speculating. And that's not a bad thing. They could have their own ideas and opinions. One of the Yankee fans was like, well, is Jay Bruce going to go sometime soon? Is Tyler Wade going to get sent down? Is Odor going to the alternate site? And there was all sorts of possibilities. But with that, I will say, the real news was at the end. The Yankees DFA'd Tyler Estrada, and they sent down Michael King. Now, I do kind of have an issue with that because I think, Estrada has some young potential, especially on the offensive side. And yes, Michael King, he pitched 6 innings against the Blue Jays on Sunday. But my point is, why don't you just bring up another bullpen arm? And, obviously you have to make another corresponding transaction move in terms of that. But I thought sending somebody like Tyler Wade down would probably have done it. Now, a lot of people know I don't like Tyler Wade. But in terms of that, getting Odor obviously provides depth at second base. I think he plays shortstop a little bit, maybe third. He doesn't play first base in terms of Rougned Odor. And, it adds another lefty to the lineup. And what they need to do, even before they acquired Rougned Odor, is they needed to balance out the lefties in the lineup. Hicks is a switch hitter. So that's going to be half and half when you're facing a lefty. He's going to end up hitting right-handed, even though the other day he actually was hitting left-handed against a lefty. I'm pretty sure, if I'm wrong, I apologize. And then also have Jay Bruce in the lineup. Then occasionally you'll throw in Mike Tauchman or Brett Gardner. But my thing with Tyler Wade is obviously, sending King down, you want to get a bullpen arm up because, you're going to need an extra bullpen arm because Garrett Cole, for example, is starting tonight and Jameson Taillon's not officially ready to start a game yet. You're going to need extra bullpen dependence you may not have from other pitchers. So that's at least my opinion on that. And with the Wade thing, there's a couple points that could be made about it. I don't know how the general Yankee consensus is about on him. I know a lot of people don't like him. I don't like him personally. But why do we have Tyler Wade up if we're not going to play small ball? If we're going to keep using the analytics, if we're going to keep doing this, analytic bug crap, and that's what I call the people who are big in analytics bugs, why are we going to keep doing that and doing these other things when we're not playing small ball? Guys like Mike Tauchman and Tyler Wade have speed. But that doesn't mean you have the IQ to run the bases. And, Clint Frazier, he's not the speediest guy on the Yankees roster. But the other day, he really impressed me with the heads-up base running against the Blue Jays. That pop single to right, he went right to second. Then I think it was a wild pitch he went to third, or he advanced to third on something. Actually, it was a fly ball. Heads-up base running once again. And then on a ground out that Gardner had the RBI on, Frazier scored. So you don't need to be speedy to run the bases. You could be fat and sloppy, but you also need to have the IQ. And I don't think Tyler Wade and Mike Tauchman have that. I like Tauchman a little better because of his potential in the offense in terms of offensive upside. But again, I'm not really a fan of Tyler Wade. I think they're just hanging on to him for no reason at this point. And once again, if you played small ball, if you stole bases and bunted, yeah, sure, I get it. But you're not doing that. This is the 2021 Yankees, and a lot of teams around the league are not playing small ball. I mean, you have teams with 4 outfielders. I mean, that's cheating, but Rob Manfred's not going to do anything because he's a do nothing, guy. He doesn't know how to do anything in this league, right? But that's for a different conversation. I'll probably make like a video on that, something in the future. But anyway, I just wanted to put the news out there. I don't know when this is going to get out. I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, but this is a couple minutes before the Yankee game. So anyway, thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Notification button, turn it on so you get notified when a live stream pops or a video drops. I know that's kind of rhyming there. But go Yankees. Thank you guys for keeping up with me, and I will see you next time.